because this thing is awesome. This is from Built New York. It is a welded cooler bag. We have priced this at below a 50% off sale, okay? So you're saving over 50% today. But what you're getting is top quality. I mean, the design of this, the features of this, from the shoulder straps to the way it is welded. So it has some form. It has some structure, but at the same time, it has flexibility to it as well, so it's not like a traditional cooler. You'll be able to take this anywhere you want to. It is lightweight, 3 pounds this thing weighs, but it will hold an enormous, not a lot, not a bunch, it will hold an enormous amount of goodies. 30 pounds of ice. Stop and think about that. 3 10-pound bags of ice all go right in here. It's expandable, as you can see, but we're in final quantities on all of these now. So if you'd like this, this is the time to pick it up. $69.95, 3 flex payments. We have 2 color choices, which is going to be, this is the blue sparkle that you're looking at. How many do we have? 280 if you want it in the blue sparkle. The other color choice is going to be our mauve wood. And we have about 600 left in this color. So final 2 colors, $69.95. Kelly Diedring is joining us. And Kelly, I've got to tell you, I want to go and buy a couple of these because I have some of the smaller ones. I have some of the traditional coolers. This thing rocks all of that. I mean, it replaces everything. But we were talking before the show because Nicole, our brand new show host, was saying, I'm so mad because my husband went out and bought that very expensive one. And she goes, and he can't return it. And you know how much that thing cost? $300. $300. That is a car payment. That is ridiculous. Or I could buy, what, almost 5 of these, right?
Yes, Alice, I know you love this. I know you have a boat, so I suspect that you take this out on your boat. By the way, independently tested to keep ice frozen for days. So this is the exact technology as all the expensive brands, but you're gutting it for clearance because we only have a handful left. You can see I'm actually on sort of a pandemic staycation. We're sort of in the mountains north of Florida, and we brought 3 of these, Alice. The guys had to bring their beer beverages. The girls brought some water and some sports drinks for the kiddos. 3 of them. I'm not showing the other one we brought because it's sold out. The style is sold out. But this is by Built New York. It's a lifetime warranty. Let me say that again. It's a lifetime warranty. So not many other cooler bags can say that. It's built out of the same materials that whitewater raft are built out of. Now, I went whitewater rafting 3 days ago, Alice, and those rafts hit rocks. They throw them off the buses onto the ground. It won't tear. It won't puncture. It is truly going to be, and the seams are all welded. And if you're unfamiliar with welding, that means that the seams are actually bonded with heat. It's not just stitching. So when you do load this up, like Alice said, with that 30 pounds of ice or the 32 cans plus 10 pounds of ice or the 18 bottles, this is not going to bow. The stitching isn't going to break. Okay, I've got our soda bottles. Now we've got all the glass bottles. So let me load those in here. So for me, it's about the capacity and the fact that it's soft-sided. Don't you agree, Alice? Instead of having the hard-sided coolers that are so difficult to carry, this one you can hold like a handbag, basically.
You can put it on your shoulder if you want to. You can hold it in your hands if you want to. I'm telling you, this design is absolutely so brilliant and so similar to some of the others that are out there that are literally 4 times the price of what you're paying today. It's crazy what you can spend now on a cooler, but you know why people pony up? You know why people pay that amount all day? Because the design is so smart, it is so easy, and you're getting now all the features that you want at this crazy value, $69.95. I mean, stop and think about that. You're gonna like the way this stores. You're gonna like how light it is. Again, just over 3 pounds. So you really can put the 30 pounds of ice in here and still be able to carry this. We have 2 colors. This is your mauve wood. This is your sparkle blue, whichever color you want. But here's the beauty of it, Kelly, and we do have this on the boat because on our flybridge, which is the upper level, on our flybridge, our little refrigerator, it's this big, okay? There's a little refrigerator right up there. It broke. Do you know how much it is to replace it? $1,000 for this little thing, right? So really not writing that check this month when I can do this for $69.95. And understand, it holds as much as that little refrigerator. It holds as much, and it holds it for so long. It keeps things cold for a zillion hours, and maybe not a zillion, but a whole bunch. And just a great time to pick these up, especially as we start getting into the holiday season even, when you're gonna want extra ice and maybe extra storage.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know the video that you're seeing is actually showing a time lapse that we did not only in an independent lab, but at the HSN studio. We filled it with 30 pounds of ice and we checked it every single day. And by day 3, there was still ice remaining. Now, that might seem crazy to you. You might think I would never need to keep ice in a cooler for 3 days. That's probable. You might not, but you have the ability to without spending the $300, you know, that a lot of people have done. And this one's waterproof. This one's welded seams. It has a wide mouth opening, which I think is really important because the biggest complaint about our competitors is that they have these teeny tiny little openings and it's hard to get, like you just saw me loading a bag of ice. It's hard to get the ice in and out of there, right? So with our wide mouth opening, I was easily able to put all my cans, my bottles, and still dump my bag of ice on the inside, take it on my boat or take it on my road trip if you're doing a little pandemic vacation like we did, where we're kind of secluded in the woods and staying away from folks. And then when you want to have the waterproof feature, because this is waterproof, it has the roll top, Alice. This is a really cool feature. All you do is roll it down, clip it into place, and now if this takes a tumble, and maybe say there's a little bit of liquid in there, it's not gonna spill in the back of your car or in the back of your truck. So this one has all the features. Remember, lifetime warranty of all the other expensive bags, and there's a number of brands out there, except you're not paying that price because you're getting it today on clearance.
Absolutely. What a great clearance price too. $69.95. Sometimes you get a sale price, sometimes you knock 20% off or something. This is a full-on over 50% sale. So if you want to get a couple of these, this is the day to do it. You will love this design, but you know what you don't have to do is really buy this ever again. A lifetime warranty. On a product that you will use and use and use, and you will find that you use this so much more than you ever envisioned, different ways that you will use it, because you'll use it to replace even some of your ice. You know, our freezers just don't hold that much ice. You'll be able to store it in here. Up to 3 days, it still had ice left in it. It's a crazy, great design. We sold this originally, I think it was $149.95. We were selling, and it was one of our best sellers of the entire season. But think about it, not just now for summer, but even as you start moving into the holidays and you have all that extra food and you don't know where to put it, and you need extra ice for the parties and this and that. This will come in so handy, but at $69.95, you gotta get it now though. We're into final quantities, like I said. I think we have, how many left now? Okay. We have just over 240, well actually we have less than 240 left. If you want it in this blue sparkle, that seems to be our best seller at this moment. So if you want that, couple of hundred left here and about maybe 400 left if you want it in the mauve wood. I love the pink myself. I don't know.
So I love the pink. I love the pink as well, Alice. You can see I've got 2 of them. It's worth mentioning about the blue sparkle that the blue sparkle is not sparkly. I think a lot of maybe the ladies might be buying this for their husbands or brothers or brother-in-laws, maybe that are hunters and fishermen to take out hunting, camping, hiking. That blue sparkle is just a light blue. It doesn't have, I don't know, I'm not quite sure where that name came from, but it doesn't have the sparkle in it. It's a light blue, so you're choosing basically blue or pink. But one thing I think is really important, a lot of us are having grocery delivery or we're quickly going in and out of grocery stores, and maybe you have to run errands afterwards. Maybe you want to stop by the bank. This is a great use for it. You can see these are our groceries, right? That we actually traveled up from Florida and we took some groceries with us. So I've got my orange juice, my son's frozen burritos that he loves. We've got our frozen sausages. I'm just kind of showing you the capacity if you are taking frozen pizza. I've got my ice packs in this one, so I didn't even have to load a bag of ice in or out. We took our cheese with us, and then this one, of course, we can't leave home without the ice cream, the full gallon of ice cream.
My favorite
I've got
too.
a 1-year-old.
Bluebell.
Yeah, my favorite too. I've got a 1-year-old. She takes a special kind of milk, and we brought our full gallon of milk, bag of frozen French fries, and we've got our waffle, and then we have our specialty cheeses.
Kelly, you look at this and you see all the things that you're pulling out of there. We're going to stay on that shot right there because it's like Mary Poppins bag. No, can we go back to that shot with her? Yeah, because you see all the things you're pulling out. It's like Mary Poppins magic bag. It holds so much stuff. But the thing is, it's almost a shame to call it a cooler bag. It's more like a mini refrigerator. This thing holds so much, and it holds it for so long, and it keeps ice for up to 3 days. For heaven's sake, grab it while we have it. $69.95, 3 flex payments available for you. Again, I don't know why we call this Blue Sparkle either. It's just, it's odd. You know, some of the names
blue.
that-
It's light blue.
It's blue. It's a light blue,
it's blue.
beautiful cooler bag that really works like a little mini refrigerator. But this is the time to pick it up. We have 200 now left if you want it in the blue, in the mauve wood, a couple of hundred there. I don't think it's right that they put, not only do they put, who stuffs this thing? Mac and cheese and ice cream? I mean, come on. Maybe I could get away with refusing one, but the ice cream, I don't know. Come on, Nicole. We need a couple of spoons here, right? And look at it. Look at the frost on it. I mean, that's the whole thing. The way this holds it. But like I said, look at the amount of capacity here. It is like a refrigerator that you can take with you. It's so portable, absolutely amazing, and gonna hold so much. But with the more than 50% off sale, do it now. How many do we have left? Okay, just over 700 now left. Kelly Diedring, great to see you. Enjoy your
nice to see you. I'll see you in a couple hours.
Hope it's a cool-cation because, oh my gosh, it's so hot down here in Florida. So enjoy that and enjoy your cooler as well. Stay in the ordering process for that. But Nicole now has some other